Yesterday was a very stressful day on me. And so I kind of just decided that yesterday was a good day to rest and not overwhelm myself with too many postings and social media and all that. I just needed to stay in a nice, calm place because of all the news I got all at once in the new situation I'm currently in. So I hope you understand that and that you're not super mad at me for not returning yesterday after my postings. I just really needed time to recuperate from yesterday's new diagnosis. All right, y'all. I know. Yesterday I was so stressed, okay? You guys should know that anything to do with my throat is very stressful for me. So I went to my appointment. I was worried the whole time because I thought she was going to get me to swallow different things. I was right a little bit. She is going to do that, but not yet. So yesterday she had me, Gaviscon. I don't know if anybody knows this, but Gaviscon has these little tablet things like this big. And apparently they dissolve. So she had me sucking on it just to I think she was gauging the amount of stress I have about swallowing certain things. And I tried so hard, to let it fully melt. But I was freaking out. I was getting really scared at one point. So I ended up spitting it out. And then she's like, "It's that bad." I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't want to cause any kind of restriction." She's like, "I understand." So then she was maneuvering, trying to maneuver my larynx. So usually this part of your throat is very, very flexible, okay? So you can move it back and forth. And as you can hear my voice changing when I'm trying to move it, because mine, the muscles are so tight, I can't even move my larynx. Not even a little bit. She said, "Whoa, girl, you're so tight. I've never seen it this bad." And I was like, "Well, I haven't eaten in 9 years, so this is 9 years of tension, right?" And she said, "Yeah, I should be able to get my finger quite deep in here." And she's like, "But I can't even get a finger in, right? So it's so tight, look, so tight. She should be able to push her finger in, right? And maneuver. This is supposed to be very flexible, but my muscles have built a wall around it. It's really bad. My neck is much thicker than it should be." So she said, "So these are the first steps I gotta do. I gotta desensitize the back of my throat. There's muscles back in the back of your throat, and there's this flappy thing. I gotta desensitize that through certain exercises. One of them being I have to try to swallow with my tongue sticking out. It's a weird thing, but I understand. Also, breathing exercises to stretch. And I also have to do certain massages right on the sides here. It's very painful, you guys. Like, the muscle is so tight. It's so painful to even like try to like massage. But I gotta try, you know? So I have to try. And apparently, I didn't know this, but did you know that singing is a form of exercise for your throat? I didn't even know that. So she wants me to sing too. Which is fun. That's not even an exercise for me. But she wants me to massage like here, because the muscles are so tight, like right here. Really, really badly tight. She wants me to massage them. It's painful. And then she also wants me to try to move my larynx. Right now, it just sounds like paper. You know, like crumpling paper. It's crackling. Because it's stuck. Oh, it's so painful. I gotta do that 3 times a day. I gotta try to do this 3 times a day to loosen the muscles. And I also have to do neck movements to loosen the muscles. I have a very long road to recovery if I ever hope to eat solids. I have 9 years of tension to get rid of. I have 9 years of my brain telling me food is danger. This is gonna be one Goliath I'm facing, okay? I'm facing a Goliath. So I gotta choose my stones wisely. So yeah, exercise, massage, maneuvers, desensitize the back of my throat. I have to learn how to swallow without freaking out. So that's why she has me sticking my tongue out to swallow. And I also gotta try to switch toothpastes from Crest or Colgate to baking soda based toothpaste. I gotta look for this. She also wants me to switch off of Pepcid AC and use Gaviscon full time. So I have to get liquid form because I can't do the tablets yet. And she told me after I wake up I can have some. After anything with like caffeine or anything with milk in it, because that causes acid reflux, to have some. She said you can have some before you go to bed so that you coat the throat and the stomach while you sleep. And yeah, she said you can take it as much as you need because it's not dangerous to take it. And I'm like, okay. So it's not like Tums. She's like, yeah, it's not like Tums. You can take it when you need it. I'm like, okay. So that's the good thing about Gaviscon. And switching from Pepcid AC to Gaviscon will also heal my stomach. So I need to heal my stomach too. And she's gonna get me to swallow water sometime soon. This week, next week, I don't know. And she's gonna record what happens because she thinks that there is a muscle dysfunction going on in here. And she might be right, because when I swallow, I have to swallow quite a bit. It doesn't fully go down. You know what I mean? Like, and in the back, there's a flap. So where your breathing hole is, there's like these little flappy things. Looks like this. I watched the video yesterday, so it was pretty cool. So you have this thing that goes like this. It opens, you talk, and it moves when you're talking to make. So these little flappy things, they move when you're talking. Make different noises, sounds, whatever, so that you can make words, right? Your tongue also does that work. Anyway, so this thing, it's like this. When you swallow, those flaps close, okay? And then a secondary flap, like a umbrella, comes down and covers, so that whatever comes over washes right over the flap, the umbrella, and into your esophagus hole, right? Sometimes, even though the flap is closed, there's something in the back of the tongue not working properly. So the muscles in the back of the tongue and your esophagus here become dysfunctional somehow. So some of the fluid, whatever or eating, solid, gets stuck on the flap. When the flap comes back up, it's behind the flap and like secreting on each side, potentially causing a little secretions to go near your breathing hole. Now, anything detected in that area, immediate alarm bells go off in your body, right? Same with me. Even if it's saliva, even if it's mucus, it happens. And I'll tense. That's why my muscles here are so bad and I have like stiff neck. I'll tense. Freaking out. Lean forward, start trying to like burp or cause it to come out, whatever it is, you know? And that's normal. But I have 9 years of tension and stress built in my whole throat. So that's where we're at. I have to remove the shield. Also, did you guys know that when you don't eat solids for 9 years, your gums recede? My teeth, you can see that you can almost see the root of my tooth because my gums are receding. Look, it's almost under my lip. That's what happens when you don't eat for 9 years. Your gums recede. Then your gums recede and then your teeth fall out. That's the problem of not eating solids. Also, your jaw doesn't use those muscles to chew. So then your jaw muscles here become very, very sore for the first few times you try to chew. Yeah. So I gotta practice chewing. She wants me to get some kind of gum and chew. But the last time I tried to chew gum, it got stuck on the roof of in my tooth. And then I freaked out. You guys remember that when I was going to Fatima? Down in the Lower Mainland, that church. And I was chewing gum so that I didn't stink. But apparently there's some kind of gum that I can get that won't break apart. So I gotta look into this. I gotta look into all of this kind of stuff. But yeah, she has me practicing chewing so my jaw doesn't hurt when I start to try to chew food. She has me working on the muscles to relax them and my larynx to become more flexible and my throat in general, because your throat has to move certain ways when you're eating. And right now the tension will keep that from happening. So, I got a long road, y'all. But at least I know what's wrong. That's a good thing. So, I shall be around today. I disappeared because I really just needed to rest yesterday. It was so stressful. But I'm back now, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I'll catch you guys later. Later for now. Today I wanted to do a little bit more than I did yesterday, because yesterday was such a bad day. Sort of. So I went to Starbucks today. And I sat and I planned new patterns, new things, and just enjoyed the time that I could find in silence and just planning. So then I came home, and then I downloaded Miss Austen, and I'm in love already in the whole entire thing. And now I'm going to be ending my night because I'm asleep. And then wake up and finish my giveaway item. So I shall catch you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Love you all. Be back tomorrow.